What is going on, you guys? Pet Platypus here, and it is time to talk about episode 44 of Dragon Ball Super. Okay, so how do I talk about this one? It was not, like, awful, but it wasn't, like, good either. Honestly, and I know giving the rating right away is kind of weird, but this really feels like a 5 to 5.5 on an entertainment level episode, like an like that's my analytical 5.5 rating. Like what it was alright. Like that's all I can say. It's. Like I don't know what else to say about it in terms of a solid rating. Like you have the koala dude, which by the way, one of the worst designs I've ever seen in Dragon Ball. He looks horrible. You have the alien guys who look whatever. They look fine. They're just generic guys. But yeah, this guy looks horrible, and I'm not really that invested in his story. A lot of the jokes in this episode I felt missed. There were funny ones, but a lot of them I felt were just kind of misses, and the funniest part is when Jocko and Vegeta are in Jocko's spaceship, and Vegeta looks pissed, and Jocko looks like he's about to shit bricks, and then the radio's talking about having conversations with your partner. That shit was funny as fuck. That shit was really funny. Yeah, and then Vegeta kind of being whipped by Bulma for a second, that was also kind of funny. But other than that, a lot of the jokes I felt like were misses. The action was good, though. All around, the animation and art was pretty solid in this episode. I'd say that was good. Pacing was a little too slow. And in terms of story progression, Goku is feeling better. He's healed from his weird, like, offset key disorder bullshit. So that's a little bit of story progression. And then, you know, this ends on a cliffhanger with Vegeta getting his powers taken by this fucking weird pink stuff. Not Majin Buu, this more liquidy stuff. Buu was more gum-like. And it takes on his form. You get some baby Vegeta vibes, and then that's pretty much the end of the episode. And then next episode we'll see some Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. Maybe. I think it'd be really funny if they did like another self-aware joke, like when, you know, when Goku told Hit, "Oh, you scream when you power up like I do." Like, you know, if they do one of those self-aware jokes where he turns Super Saiyan 3, but he powers up for too long, and then the fusion dispels before they can actually fight as Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, and then someone could be like, "Well, if you didn't spend so much time powering up," that'd be another great self-aware joke, but I don't think they'll do that. I think we'll probably see some Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks action, or the fusion will wear off just by chance once they turn into Super Saiyan 3 just to troll everybody. I don't know. That'd be kind of funny, because I don't really care if we see him fight as Super Saiyan 3. He looks cool, I guess, but it's whatever. At least in my opinion. So, yeah, but that's pretty much all I have to say. I'm just talking about what's going to come next, because the episode itself is just kind of meh. Like, Monaka is not an interesting character. He's not particularly funny. I mean, the whole, like, you know, making Goku think he's strong bullshit aside, he's not funny. He's not interesting. I don't think we need to be seeing this much of him as we have been in these past couple episodes after the tournament ended. And granted, the tournament ended only a couple episodes ago, but still, I know he should be just off doing his own thing. But he was sort of what got the plot moving in terms of getting Goten and Trunks to, you know, go to this other planet and get entangled in this, like, not really civil war, but, like, whatever you'd call this. Yeah, and it was also kind of funny how the pacifier opened up, like, a fridge, and then it had, like, a little, like, thermostat thing in there, or whatever the fuck. You know, it keeps your drink cold or keeps your drink warm, like one of those things. And that was kind of funny, too, but other than that, it was just sort of like I said before. It was an episode of Dragon Ball Super, in my opinion. But I'm reserving objective judgment on this until the arc wraps up. This, like, mini filler-ish arc, to see if it's truly relevant to the story or not. I think that this pink stuff could tie in with the Black Goku thing that's going to be in, like, this Future Trunks arc. Maybe in Future Trunks' timeline, this stuff got a hold of Goku and made an evil Goku. I know it's not black, so that kind of puts a hole in the theory right there, but still, you know, maybe the translation was wrong or whatever, you know, maybe it's being a loose, you know, definition, whatever. I don't know, but maybe the stuff will turns black at some point. Yeah, it's like a transformation it has. I don't know. I'm just throwing out weird theories. I just feel like the Black Goku thing is super random, and it needs some kind of build-up or some kind of explanation. And this stuff taking over Goku is one of the best ways I could think of it, you know, being explained. But we'll just have to wait and see. It probably won't tie in at all. This will probably just be a one-off filler bullshit arc, but the next episode preview looks cool with Super Saiyan 3, Gotenks possibly doing some stuff. Vegeta looks like he's disappearing. Why? That seems unnecessary. I mean, we know Vegeta's not gonna like disappear or die or whatever, so that seems unnecessary. Also, horribly designed koala dude dancing. Don't remove that from the episode before it airs, please. Don't do that. But will this be a two-parter? Will it be a three-parter? Will it tie into the Future Trunks storyline that's coming up, like in June? Don't know. Also, I feel stupid for not realizing this after 40 episodes, and maybe I'm like the last one to notice, but the recap, yeah, I said that right. I was thinking, I thought I said preview for some reason. The recap music, when they're showing what happened on the previous episodes, that's like a retooled Shala Head Shala, which is really awesome. Like, if you guys actually listened to the recap music, it is. Like, I even looked it up separately, and yeah, it's Shala Head Shala, just kind of reworked to be instrumental and, like, recap music. I thought that was really, really fucking cool. I never noticed that for, like, 40 episodes, but I think that's fucking awesome. So, yeah, maybe I'm the last one to notice. Maybe I'm the first one to notice. I don't fucking know. Well, I looked up the song on YouTube and it has views, so I'm definitely not the first one to notice, but I realized what it sounded like before I looked it up. But anyways, that's really fucking cool. But when that's the coolest thing I have to talk about in this episode, you know that's a problem. So, speaking of subjectively, in my opinion, I'm going to give this episode like a 5.5 out of 10. It's just you know, maybe like a 6. Well, 6 is like a decent rating. I guess it is decent. I mean, maybe slightly below decent. I just wasn't feeling this one. Not that it's awful or anything, but I'm reserving the objective reviewer standpoint until I see where this arc goes and what happens by the end of it. So, with all that being said, what did you guys think of this episode of Dragon Ball Super? You can tell me in the comments section below, or follow me on Instagram. Also, follow me on, or not follow me, add me on PSN. I'm Pet Platypus on both. And give this video a thumbs up. Share it on social media. Both those would help me out a lot. Subscribe if you haven't already, or if you like what you've seen here. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.